Everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Widat Iso, a grade 1 teacher in Mitchell's Plain, also known as passionate about teaching in SA. So today I'm going to be talking about my big obsession, my teacher planner. So I'm very obsessed with my teacher planner. I was not always obsessed with teacher planner or planning in say. When I started teaching, I just did the normal lesson plans that was either in a book or in a binder. I did this, which had to go into the office. So our lesson plan had to go into the office. Let me just show you. So it goes into the office and it's signed by my HOD and my principal. So that is what my lesson plans usually is, what it looked like, but it wasn't practical for me. It wasn't making my teacher brain function and I wasn't being prepared for the day. The reason being, I teach 4 subjects. I teach English, Maths, Life Skills and Afrikaans, and I had to have a lesson plan for each of these subjects, and it was weekly. So I had week 1, Monday to Friday, week 2, Monday to Friday, and it was filed like that. So I'd have English, week 1, week 2, week 3, and it ran across the whole week, and Maths. So when I'm planning for my day, I have to go through a week 1, English, Monday. Then I go to Maths, week 1. So I had to go everywhere to get just Monday's plan all sorted out, which was too much running around, too much paging, and it wasn't making sense. 5 years ago, I started watching YouTube videos. So I watched teacher YouTubers, and they really helped my teaching. I improved my teaching. I just made a huge impact on my passion towards teaching because I knew exactly what I wanted to do, how I wanted to do, and I was getting tips and ideas from these teachers. Back then, there wasn't a lot of South African YouTube teachers, or not even at all. This year, I've seen 2 or 3 South African YouTube teachers, which I love. They only have 1 or 2 videos up because we're only starting. But please go like and subscribe them. There will be amazing things you might learn from them, or tips you can get and adjust for yourself. I'll link all of them below. If you like my video, please like and subscribe. I will be adding more videos like this. But this video, I'm talking about my teacher planners. So over the 5 years or 4 years, I adjusted my teacher planner to suit me, my teaching style. So I'm new to YouTube, but I'll upload some pictures that you can look at how my planner changed over the years and just got better, and what I took out and adjust. So again, not all planning has to be the same. You need to plan that best suits you. You don't need to plan like I plan, but you need to plan what's best for you. So I planned what suited my school. I planned uniformity with everyone that had to go into the office. But I also planned for myself that just made my teacher heart happy, that made my brain function more and made me more prepared for the day. So this planner is my personal planner that I use in my class and that is best suited for me. So let's get into that. Enough about me and my teaching style. I'll show you what my planner looks like and how I use it. So I'll show you how I use this planner and how I use this planner and how I link it, because this is just lesson plans, but this is like my go-to planner for everything, and it really helped now during COVID-19. I'll also tell you what I don't like about this planner and how I'm going to adjust it for next year. So let's get into it. So I'll just flip you around so you can have a look at my teacher planner and what it's all about. So this is my planner. It's a happy teacher. It's a happy planner from the Happy Planner. So it's a teacher planner from the Happy Planner. It is a company in America, the Happy Planner. So they make lots of different planners, but this is the teacher range. I absolutely love it. And there's a reason why I love it, and there's reasons that I was a bit doubtful about getting this planner. So I'll insert here, or I'll put a link to my Instagram where you can go and look at what I got in the box. So this I bought off Amazon, and it came in a huge box, a teacher box with a few cards was in there, nice teacher cards. So this could be cards you could give as a gift and write something on the back. But I just kept it in here because I liked the quotes. So there were a few cards in here that I absolutely loved. Then I got a few stickers. Which teacher doesn't like stickers? So you could see I used quite a few of the stickers in my planner already. The stickers I purchased from a local journal supplier on Instagram. I'll link her account down below as well. And then I loved this about the planner. I loved the folder that I was able to stick my stickers in here. So this is like a folder, and any notes I got from teachers or any parents, I was able to flip in there that I could use again. Now you'll see the best thing I love about this planner is the rings. I had many other planners that I adjusted for me, but it was either a binder or 2 years ago I bought by Typo. I bought a binding book, and I had to cut out my lesson plan pages, my monthly pages, and I had to stick it in. Last year, I printed off my lesson plan pages, my monthly calendars and stuff, and I just punched holes in it, and I bind it in a binder that I got from Take-A-Lot. But it was a lot of effort that I had to do with regards to the plan, and I wanted something simple this year. And it's good I went with something simple because this year threw me. So I got the arc system, but then I got an arc punch. So this is an arc punch that comes with that holes for the binder, because I was able to punch things, put it in, and easily take it out. So all you do, you just stick it back in, and that's it. There you go. So it was simple, convenient, and easy, and that is what I loved. So I bought this one, which they call, this is the normal one, but I bought a classic journal also, so I love journals. So I bought a classic journal from the Happy Planner, which also had rings, because I'm able to take out these rings and use it next year. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm either going to use these black rings, or I'm going to use the gray. So this is not the rose gold, this is gray. But on Amazon you can just buy the rings itself. The punch, Happy Planner has their own punch, but it was very expensive, so I went with a cheaper punch, which is still an arc punch, which still does the same thing. But you're able to buy just the rings on the on Amazon, or you can, they have different versions, so that you can buy different colors, different sizes. But I thought, why not buy my planner one time and reuse it every year? So I'm going to be using this again next year, because I love this system of being able to put in and take out. So that is the front you see when you open my planner, and then you have a lot of things. Then you have a few of my information, which is my name and my surname, and a few of my personal details. Now, something I never liked about this planner, it is an American planner. So American school year runs from 2019 to 2020. So this planner was originally for July 2019 till, no, June 2019 till July 2020, which is not ideal for our school year. So what I did, I bought this pack from Teachers by Teachers. It's called the One Shop Teacher Shop. She has her own website where they have a teacher planner, life planner. But this I bought 4 years ago. So you buy it. I bought it 4 years ago, but every year she do an update. So every year I can download it for free. So it was something very worth it. I think it was like 150. It was 150 Rand, but it's something I can use every year. So I used this. She gives you a year at a glance. I took a year at a glance just for 2020. Then I highlighted all my holidays, my public holidays. And then I had a sheet over here that said the green is holidays, the pink is public holidays, this is this day and that day. I took that out because our year's not going like this. So I took that sheet out because of the COVID-19 through me. What I also love about this plan is that I can do this. So I can flip it. If I'm busy in January, I can just flip it and I can go to January and I can have my planner for January. So that is what I loved about this planner, which I couldn't do with my binder from Take a Lot, and I couldn't do with my binder from Typo, which I can do with this teacher planner. I inserted a quote which I absolutely love. Today is the perfect day to start living your dream, because I think every day is the perfect day to start living your dream. And then this came also from that pack, from the pack I got off the teacher one-stop shop, of her planner. So this was my daily schedule when I started. I had my listening and speaking, my sight words, my English, my interval, phonemic awareness. Oh, I absolutely love phonemic awareness games. I think I should do a video just regarding that and where I get mine from. It made a huge difference in my class. My maths, my Afrikaans, my life skills, and then we greet and back up. So this schedule was up in my classroom, but I removed it because of COVID-19. So then I decided just to make a normal timetable for COVID-19 where my dates and my times changed. So you see what I was able to do. I took a normal, I punched it, and I'm able just to push it into my planner, and I have it with me. So that is my planner that I have. I also added in a class list. So this class list I use for the first 10 days. So the first 10 days of school, we do the SNAP survey. So I don't add my children into my class register, because then I have to take out, and you'll see I added in few names, because the first day you're still getting few. The first 10 days children come and leave, and so I do it in my teacher planner. This really helped me this year, my class birthdays. So I have a classroom birthday chart in my class, but I have a birthday chart in my file, in my teacher planner, because if the child's birthday is on a weekend, I can check and I can send them a personal message. With COVID-19 in April, May, June, July, I was able to send my kiddos birthday messages because I knew when their birthdays was, because it was in my planner. So what I did, I can't sing happy birthday. I can't, so I went on Dub. It's Dub something, where I made a video where I'm moving my mouth and I'm moving my mouth, but the chipmunks are singing happy birthday. So my kids loved that. So I was able to see their birthday, send them that video, send them a message, and I still was able to connect with my learners during lockdown. So this is very important. It was also important during lockdown. I know you some personal information on. That is why I'm keeping my hands on it. Oh, I think I should just close it up a little bit, but this is my teacher information. So this page I also got in that pack. So this I added into the teacher planner. The reason for this, every year I run a WhatsApp group. So it's not just this year, but every year for the last 6 years, I've been running a WhatsApp group. And I connect with my parents because I just feel being able to have that communication is very important. And the beginning of the year, when we have our orientation, our open day, I ask my parents to fill in 2 numbers. So they fill in the parent's name and 2 numbers so that I can contact them on. If the first number don't work, I have a second number, or the mommy and daddy is separated, so I can have both of their numbers on here. This really helped during lockdown, because sometimes the parents' WhatsApp numbers don't work, but the other number works. I was able to use that. This was a lifesaver, honestly, during lockdown. Even though I had most of the parents on my WhatsApp, because I do WhatsApp at the beginning of the year already, during lockdown, I could phone the other number if I couldn't get through to the WhatsApp. This I also feel is a very important page, transport. Normally with our children, at our school, majority of our children travels with transport. And I'm normally the last teacher to leave. When I'm leaving, and that's at 3:30, and I have a kiddo still there, I'm able to phone the driver and ask why they haven't picked up this child. So I don't need to phone mommy, to phone driver, to phone me back. I can phone the driver directly and find out why the driver has not collected this child. So this sheet was a lifesaver every day. And I do have parents' information and drivers' information in the office. But now I'm at my car, I'm about to leave, and I see this child there. Now I have to go back into the office to make a call, which is it's a lot of time. So I just pull out my teacher planner, which is with me every day, and I'm able to phone the driver. So I have the information I need right at my hands. So that is that. Parent information. So you'll see I haven't filled in this page. Communication log. So I keep communication log for the reason if I fill in the SNAs, I need to say when I saw that parent, how I saw that parent. So yeah, I'll say the child's name, the parent's name. If I phoned, emailed, I'll normally phone, email, write a letter if the parent walked in, or if I sent a message, the date and what that was about. So I can't really show you exactly, but you'll see I called the parents, I circled it, and I wrote in the information. So that was first term. I had one for second term, third term, and fourth term. But due to lockdown, I didn't use it that much. I also have a CMS list in here. The reason why I have a CMS list in here is because sometimes I need the CMS numbers and I have it on hand. I had in here our field trips, because we normally go to the aquarium or we go to Table Mountain or things. So I had field trip information also in here, but I took it out. There was quite a few things I took out. I'll show you now what this planner comes with. So it comes with a dashboard, which I love, for each month. So it says, hello January. And then I put down my top priorities for the month, my goal for the month, my class birthdays, my birthday. I put in my events and my holidays. So January we had orientation day, which was our open day, and I had a Jolly Phonics workshop. So I put that in there. I put it on sticky notes just in case this days was going to change, because this I did in December. So just in case this days was going to change, I was able to take out the sticky notes, and that's why I put it on sticky notes. What I loved about this planner was that it had a focus for the month. So my focus was to teach, expectation, routine, work on positive behavior. So that was my focus for January. And then I absolutely love each month. Each month in this planner came with a nice divider, and I love the quotes. So some of these quotes I've been using on my Instagram. Just love it. So you'll see January says teach, love, and inspire. February was I prefer educational rock star. March was it's Monday, teachers time. It's Monday, teachers time to put on your capes. So it went like that for each month. Just a nice motivational quote. And I absolutely loved it to start my month on a positive note. Then we come to my calendar. So this calendar I used sticky notes just in case I needed to change the dates and it wasn't set. I used some of those stickers because I love stickers. What I added on my calendar was our value. So our value was courtesy, to be polite, and I added it on the. I added cleaning my classroom, orientation, first day of school, what I was going to teach, my birthday. And then I added in some personal dates as well, because I look at this most of the time. So just not for teachers things, but personal things as well. Then we look at planning, and I'll show you. So I use sticky notes a lot in my planner, like for, just take it out quickly. So I use sticky notes like for things that I need to copy, activities I needed to do, get a brain break for my kiddos and things like that. So I paste it in my planner so that I know what I needed to do. So this is basically how I planned. I put my subjects on top. So listening and speaking, my maths, my handwriting, my phonics, my writing and things like that. With this, I changed it up a lot based on my teaching style. So let's just look at February quickly. So February, again, I had the dashboard. I had the quote, the divider, I had my calendar, my value was honesty. So I had values there, and I had things that was happening that day, that month. So I could plan out my whole month and know what meetings I needed to attend. I also put on my duties. So for that week, I was on tuck shop duty. I was off duty. I was on playground duty, scholar patrol duties. I wrote my duties also in here. And then when my baseline had to be in and things like that. Valentine's Day. So that was just things I planned my month ahead. Then we come to the planning. This was my ideal planning. This washi tapes I got with the planner, and it showed me my intervals. So this is how I planned. It was mostly I would have listening and speaking, maths, my guided maths. So I swapped my maths and my guided maths, my phonics, my handwriting, my Afrikaans, and my life skills. So that was planning my day. So you see how perfect this was. I have my whole week, and I can look Monday, every subject that I teach, going across, knowing exactly what I teach. So how do I use this compared to my lesson plan book? So this I hope you can see nicely. It's difficult to adjust my camera, but this is my personal planning. So yeah, I scribble. You'll see I'll write, I'll jot down. I don't write neat. So I just scribble in here because this is my personal planner. But this is my lesson plans that goes into the office. So if we look at, let me just see. If I look at, okay, let's look at February. That was this is week 4. So you'll see over here, I hope you can see nicely, man. So week 4, so on my lesson plans, I would write the term 1, week 4. So this was term 1, week 4. So you'll see on top of my planner, it was February, and I wrote week 4 because that was the week that it was. So we do team planning on a Wednesday. So on a Wednesday, I would scribble in here and I'd write all my planning for the whole week in here for Wednesday. That is on a Wednesday when we plan together. But on a Friday, my planner needs to go into the office. So you see why this was not practical. This go in on a Friday, and on a Monday morning, I get it back. But now I never had it with me the weekend to set up for my week, where I have this with me every day, weekends, every day. So I use this to plan this. So I would see that now I normally use, I purchased my class Karma. I purchased her lesson plans for the reason being that if you look here, she gives me a Word document lesson plan on Microsoft Word. So I can copy from her planner and paste it into this planner. But I also make sure that it goes with this planner. So what I do, I had her planner in here attached to February. I would have her planner attached here. So I'd look at her planner and plan according to this. Then I would take her planner from this and paste it into this. So for example, this is week 4, day 1. So that would be Week 4, day 1 would be Monday. And if you look at my maths, or to say mental maths, I'm going to do biggest to smallest, and there I wrote big and small because I was teaching big and small. Then it would be number concept. I'd be road counting 1 to 10 using the abacus, and then I would have it here road counting 1 to 10 using the abacus. So exactly what's happening in here is in this planner. So I would have the number whole class. So my whole class here was number of 4. So I would teach the number 4. So I do the number 4, the value, the counting, the whole thing of number 4. So I do the practical examples on a number line. So I'd have it there. And then I would teach patterns. And then it would be their patterns. So everything. Then I would have my group teaching over here. And then that would be my guided. So group 1, I was teaching number 2. So my group 1, we were doing the range numbers 1 to 10. But I was packing out number 2. 1 more, 1 less. Group 2, I was doing number 1. So if you can see here, number 2, that was the activity. I was doing 1 more, 1 less, and we were doing number 1. That was the activity they were doing. Group 3, we were doing value 1 to 5. And there you can see group 3, I did value 1 to 5, and I explained how I did the value. So this went exactly according to this. But this just gave me everything I needed to teach was exactly here. If you looked at my English, also my phonics, I was introducing the T, I was using the Jolly Phonics, I was using the Jolly Phonics book. We were blending, all of those things. I was doing sight words. Then my date, they draw their weekend news, and we'd write their weekend news. So to have everything I would teach would be right here, and I absolutely loved it. So that was basically it. In October now, in September, August, September, and October, I changed my lesson plans. So here's still my monthly. So I still had my monthly. This is my things to do. This was also something I got in that teacher planner pack that I bought. Things to do. So like today, I'll write down what I have to do for the week, and I'll go to this week. And this week's planning, I'll just put it in there. So you'll see I have my planning, and I'll put this in there. This also came with that. So this bookmarker also came with this planner. So I just added with my label printer, I added this week. So I'm here. So I put it in, so I know this week. I go directly to this week. So my planner is closed. Let me just close my planner. I close my planner, and I'm able to see this week. And I go, and I'm able to open it and flip it, and I'm at this week's plan, and I'm able to write down this week's plan. So that was perfect about this plan. I absolutely loved it. It's something, it's not so thick, it's easy to use, it's very compact, it had everything in it. So I added in also from the teacher pack that I bought on Teachers by Teachers, I added in meeting notes. So I was able to take meeting notes. So Jolly Phonics, the 13th Jolly Phonics, and I was able to take notes at the Jolly Phonics meeting. What I also have in here is checklists. So you'll see the last tab is my checklist. So that is my lab book. So my book I keep on my lap when I'm on the carpet, and when I'm assessing, doing guided maths, I'm able to tick off what they're doing. I'm able to keep oral marks, maths class marks, my assessment marks, all of those things I'm able to tick off here, and I have it with me. So if a parent also come, what I had, you see here's my field trip things that I took out. This was also one of that. What I also had in here was observations of learners, which was perfect. So I love this. I absolutely love this planner. But again, what I didn't like about this planner, if we go to October, let's just go to October. If we go to October, it doesn't say, yes, it does. So this October is 2019's October. Let's just look at the planner. So it says October 2019. Remember, this planner was running from June 2019 till July 2020. Now, April, May, June, July, I wasn't using this planner. So those pages are all gone to waste. So those pages are all gone to waste. Even though I was teaching, I wasn't using it. I was making videos for my learners and doing things on WhatsApp for them, which wasn't really effective. So I wasn't using my planner. But if you can see, the dates are wrong. So I had to scribble on here, which I didn't like because it made it look a bit untidy. So I had to change my dates. I was looking for stickers because I wanted to paste stickers on here. But financially and due to COVID, that never happened. So I had to just write out the stick. I had to just draw out the numbers, write it out, but it came a bit untidy. And because it was 2019, so I took August, September, October, November, and December from 2019, and I move it to the back of my binder. And then I'm just gonna adjust it. So you can see here, I did this one already, but I don't think I did December. So December's calendar is not right yet. So you see, even though I have a date on for December, my open day will be in December. So I got that date in the week and I was able to place it in my planner already. That was something I didn't like about this planner. So there was a lot of things I loved about this planner. Like, look at this awesome quote and how beautiful it looks. So I loved this planner, but I didn't love the fact that the dates wasn't right. So if you look at this, I had to change out my dates, which was very untidy for me. I didn't like this. So I had to change out my dates a lot with regards to that. So I'll definitely be using this system again, but I won't be using this pages. I see there's an amazing teacher planner company. I think it's Yebo or Yabo. I don't know how I'm saying it. I'll link them down below. They do ready plan with a binder, but again, you won't be able to add in. They give you extras, but you're not able to add in. Now, I want to add in. Like, if you look at the whole front of this planner, I added in my birthday. I added in all of these pages, which helps me a lot. So with the binder I got from Typo, I couldn't add in. I had to cut and paste. And with the Yebo binder, I can't add in. But I'm going to be purchasing the Yebo binder, the PDF version. So I'm going to edit that, and I'm going to use my arc. I'm going to use my arc punch, and I'm going to punch it in and put it into this binder. So I'm thinking I might change my cover, because this I also never liked about my cover. The laminating came loose because it was in my bag. So that I didn't love about it. So I didn't love the doggy ears. So I'll definitely change that. So I think I'm going to change my cover, get a sturdy cover like this, but change it. And then I'm going to keep in this, but I might keep in my interleaves because I love it, and just change my dashboard out. So I'll make my own dashboard and I'll make my own things, but I'll definitely be doing a video regarding that. I hope you found some useful tips with my planner. This is again my planner. I love it. I will be making changes in the new year. I normally do my planner in my 4th term, so November, December, I normally set up my new planner, mostly December during the holidays. I set up my planner so that I'm ready for January. I will be doing a video where I'm setting up my new planner. Like I said, I'm thinking a lot of using local, so I'm thinking of using the Yebo Planner. I'm going to purchase that for me and then edit it and put it into my planner and make a video regarding that. But I absolutely love this teacher planner. It's from the Happy Planner. They have their own shop. You can go on their website. I think it's more expensive on their website, and that is why I went through Amazon, because the shipping was cheaper on Amazon than what it was on the Happy Planner website. But I absolutely love this because I love the fact that I can add in or take out. Again, I'm going to say you don't need to plan like I am planning. You can use some of the tips that I'm giving you, but make your planner something that suits your lifestyle, your teaching style, that makes it convenient for you. All our teachers, we have our own style, our own ways. So use what best suits you. Yes, the school requires you to do their requirements. So I'm doing what the school is required, but I'm doing what best suits me as well. That keeps me happy. Have an awesome day, an awesome week ahead, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week again.